the scriptures. You pay homage to your Father which art in heaven, which is the Spirit. And you pay homage to your mother, which is the Mother Earth. This is the Mother Earth that we are in.
We are honor this earth.
Would you let me finish without fucking interrupting me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was agreeing with you. I was trying to.
Okay, you tell us silently so everybody can hear my words.
How do you hear your words? Please go.
So while we are in this world, we are not of this world. This is the material world, and we are in the womb of the mother. We are to ascend out of her and return to our spirituality.
Because you say so.
No, because that's the way I interpret the scripture. I hope everybody else would see that as well.
Well, maybe you got it, maybe you don't. We have to figure it out, right?
Is it working?
Right. That's why it's important.
Seems like
to let
it's
each
working.
other's...
My bad. I sometimes don't do that. I apologize.
Well, it is a material world, and we know Jack is a material girl, and this was great material here today. Jack, where do you want to go with this?
Let's go. Jack, you're back. Jack is back. And he is just in quiet mode.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
He's on timeout still. He's in his room.
I think his volume's been down this whole time. I can't hear him.
This is a lesson in patience, Jack. See it?
Jack, all I want you to do is say that you treated me wrong and that you're sorry and you'd like to move on and make resolution. That's all I want. You know, you yelled at me for something that totally was irrelevant to me and my standing with you. You took your issues out of wanting a boyfriend or somebody to commune with every day, and you tried to put that on me where I'm supposed to be your producer. Your numbers rose. People in the crowd loved you the entire time, and all I can say is I did my job, and you shit on it every step of the way. And that doesn't feel very good, Jack. Doesn't feel very good when you shit on me in public and then in private you suck my dick. It ain't right.
What have you been doing to me, you backstabbing motherfucker? What do I have to do to get you out of my life?
Jack, let's not be angry. I have a new concubine who's been brought forth for my born day celebration, this Mandy effect person. And I'm excited to copulate with her. And I might let you watch, Jack.
Congratulations. Can you just take the circus and the shit show elsewhere,
if you
Paul?
would not be angry and hateful on this very reverent day, I might let you watch.
I would have been had you not
I
brought
might let you watch the copulation event, Jack, between me and the Mandy effect.
Encouraging this bullshit again.
In his defense, you asked for me to come here, didn't you, Mike?
Shut the fuck up. What do I have to say to get you out?
Yeah, see, you don't understand how this shit works around here, Jack.
That's not the way to resolution with a producer.
I don't understand how he didn't see how this could be possible to happen.
Oh, I saw this coming weeks ago. I even called it out. No one listened.
You know what? Hey, I made the mistake that even after his bullshit last night, I made the mistake of thinking I could trust Moose and didn't yank his fucking access. But this little bitch proves I made a mistake.
Well, I told you, Jack.
You're not lying, Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
I told you, Jack, that yes, Michael, thank you for your commentary. I told you, Jack, that you are a user and Moose got with you and was using you and you're using each other and he's using you better than you used him. How could you be mad at that? He's a better user than you, clearly.
He's not a user. He's a selfish bitch.
If you wouldn't have yelled at me last night and then tried to blame
it, if I wouldn't have yelled at you, you'd have still.
Jack is upset. Everybody.
You're being rude now, Jack. You're being pretty
you're
rude.
upset the baby.
That's why
You're gonna have to ask me to stay backstage.
You really pissed him off. He's upset, so you're gonna have to deal a little bit like that. He's gonna be doing that. He's really upset. You really got him. He's really upset right now.
I understand. He'll be all right tomorrow, though. I know how it is. He always comes back the next day. We'll be cool again. But the thing is, Jack, you just gotta admit you took some shit out on me that wasn't my wasn't my bag. And I'm not taking your trash out. That's not what you paid me for.
Well, we've
and,
all merged.
Yeah.
This is a great day, and I don't see why Jack is so angry. We've all merged once again. The Unslavia community lives. Truth community has.
I just don't really see a problem right now.
Thank you, sir. The Truth community is receiving a surge of energy and support today with this merge, and I don't see why it's such a negative. It's being so negatively received by the Talcottian.
I don't either, because literally, this is like exactly what you guys do anyway. There's no difference. It's actually like helping.
Back to a place of peace.
Oh,
Thank you, Jack.
thank you.
So happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Happy birthday.
Back in control.
I can barely hear you, Jack. You gotta put your mic up.
You were right about Moose, but not right about me. Moose wasn't right about me either, or himself. He thinks he's bringing a lot of value. He thought he brought value to you and me, and he didn't. He brought some things to me, and I was speaking highly of him until his true character was reflected, and he's proven repeatedly not to be trusted. Not by me, at least.
Well, now you have a claim with the Lagoon creature. What did he get out of you monetarily for all this?
It's irrelevant. Here's what is relevant. Mike and I were talking about this before you guys showed up. God is using me. So it's very likely that the way people treat me, it's kind of how they've been treating God, making fun of God, disrespecting, taking from, blaspheming.
But are you sad for that reason?
I'm sad that people continue to choose to show me and themselves such disrespect. Because these are people who I could respect very easily. I mean,
is it time for war?
Here's a great example. A man I could respect very easily.
I hope you do. Please don't disrespect. I love you.
I'm talking about Wizard here.
Oh, okay, good thing.
Cult member 1 could be a very helpful asset towards the goals that I've been pursuing and towards changing the world. But he wants to dress like a costume character.
Hey!
And act like a character.
What's wrong with that?
Well, grow the fuck up.
What if he did grow up and he fucking found out he's a fucking costume character?
Well, play a less angry role is my advice to Wizard.
He has,
now, for you,
he
Mike,
has issues like you with temper. I have issues with temper.
Right.
So does Paul
Mike,
have issues with temper. Yeah. Right.
Mike, you've got delusions too.
Oh, calm down, please.
Oh, don't do the whole calm down thing, because he's taking back control over this place. Because clearly,
okay.
Shit house around here.
The Paul dynasty, the Paul monarchy is given back the kingdom that he just said he usurped.
No, I didn't do that. I had no hand in that. I had no control over that. No hand in doing or undoing that.
I was confused then. Sorry.
Plausible deniability, right, Paul?
Well, no, I was just putting forth what the appearance is going to be, that the Moose fellow's connected to me, so anything he does is automatically something I did. I know the game and the narrative, but ultimately, I had no idea he was going to do that. I didn't tell him to do that.
Yeah.
It's a great bit, you know. I'll enjoy the entertainment.
It's amazing.
But here's part of the problem, though, too, Paul. 2 days ago, I watched you and Moose, you and others, slandering my name, talking shit about me. And this was before Moose's little escapade last night.
Yeah,
So,
but it's nothing I haven't said to you directly and that you know about.
But this is the problem, though, Paul. You accuse me of being, me and others of being using you, of, turning on you and shit like that. And that's exactly what you are doing to me. And, I'm kind, I'm patient, I'm loving, I'm persistent.
Jack, we're on the
But I've had
metaverse.
enough.
Jack, we're on the metaverse, and there's no real consequences to this except in your mind.
There are.
Yeah, you have a belief about who you are and who you should be.
Well, there's facts and truth, and then there's not. So you guys want to run around casting all these opinions as facts without a real care of what is true. I mean,
I'm trying to find out.
So let's go over the list here. I pretty much do whatever the fuck I want when I want. I pretty much get the respect and admiration of the majority of folks without trying. I don't have to sell my soul or my purpose and meaning or my enjoyment or my passions or love to do that. I'm pretty well received, regardless of me being rather unlikable because of what I stand for. I get various benefits and privileges without asking or clutching or scrapping or scraping to get them. They're brought to me. Why would you not want to live like me rather than try to compete with me? Because if you were living like me right now, you wouldn't be that worried. You would just be celebrating your day of life and life in general. You'd be celebrating the grace and the mercy that's been extended to all of us for far too long in various ways. You'd be thankful and grateful. You'd feel empowered and inspired and loving, and you'd see all the benefits and privileges from having that inner space. So let's practice surrendering and letting go.
This is the next step that he needs to achieve. Is the next step that he needs to achieve.
Hey, Mike. No, what Paul was describing, he needs to achieve is him.
But what if you need to achieve it too?
Hey, Mike.
So because he has to achieve it still,
Okay.
you don't have to.
Yeah, Mike. Hey, you're back to enabling Paul. Go ahead.
No, I still want to. Seriously, I need to get you and your son together. So do not.
So you say, yeah, many people have claimed that. Paul said that he could do it like that. Hasn't fucking tried.
He doesn't want it. You don't give him. He's trying to ask you to do something that to be better than and to fulfill everything you're saying. You're talking about being grateful.
Yeah, everyone's got.
Obviously, Jack, nobody wants to see you without your children. I don't care how.
Yeah. Nobody cares to do anything.
I don't know about nobody.
They want to complain and blame and blah, 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 blah. It's
I don't know about nobody else. I know about me. Why the fuck would I want to see anybody estranged?
Exactly. That's fuck. I don't
Thank you, Michael. Please, Michael. Michael.
Yeah.
You have a habit here, the wizard pointed out. You just keep talking over everyone. It's not working for the broadcast. So I don't know about nobody. I know about me, and I wouldn't want to see that for anybody. Okay, even somebody on death row for killing a whole family or raping a child. Ultimately, I'd like to see resolution and reconciliation if it's available. So again, first person to get on the phone and do the work and get in touch with the Talcotts, the extended Talcotts, and get a reunification of that relationship. If I saw that we could achieve that, me and you, first and foremost, or else my credibility would be down the drain. Wouldn't matter how much I care and want to see something. I'd have to ascertain for me. That may never happen, in which case, fuck me from your perspective. But I'd have to ascertain first that we could come to some understanding of who and what we are and what we're here to do that's going to work for everybody for me to do that. Or else I would not have respect and reputation and credibility. I'd have love, but you see how far that gets you. Right.
And this is exactly the reason why I was hesitant too.
Loving and caring. We need that. But love and care is not all we need, right? We need to be willful and disciplined. We need to be response-able and account-able. And I'm not seeing that in a lot of folks. And I'm thinking that's a big reason why a lot of the women and children aren't there anymore.
That's highly probable.
If you want to see something, all you got to do is look for it. If you want to see someone as responsible, you'll see it. If you want to see someone as accountable, you'll see it. You'll find a reason. But you find reasons not to, and many people do, and that's what I'm saying. God is using me. I've been an observer of the human condition. I've been studying humanity. Okay, I actually do know what I'm talking about when
That's
we're
not
not
the answer,
wasting
Jack.
time arguing about people's fucking opinions of me.
The answer is
I
this, Jack.
actually,
You're being responsible because you're doing God's work, you stupid idiots.
well, amen.
That's how you say it. Next time, say it like that.
I'm living my purpose as me. Now, people don't believe in my goals. People don't believe in what I believe we can accomplish.
So you can't get so upset. Everybody doesn't agree with you.
Mike, the only goal that I'm asking any human beings, firsthand or virtually, the only thing I'm asking for is please help me investigate or resolve disagreements.
Yeah. Can you write like just a little document saying everything that you wish you could say to your son right now? That would help me so much.
There's a new face here. I don't know if that's who you were referring to, Paul, or not.
Oh, no, that's someone who has been joining me recently, a younger gentleman. He's rather reserved and soft-spoken, so I don't think there'll be an issue for anyone here.
He looks like he's Native American. He's a cult member.
Hey, guys, I don't care what people think about me, but I wish you guys would consider the words that I say.
You have to consider the words that you say to them, though, also, Jack, and they're feeling hurt. That has value, Jack.
Mike, please consider the words that I say. Okay?
Yes.
I'm not here to defraud anyone. I'm not here to take advantage of anyone. I'm here as a fellow human being, living a life just like you guys, but a little bit different. I'm just at peace with God, right? Filled with faith. And yeah, I got love to share, even with strangers, even with people that most people don't like. I got love for them. But
no one owes you anything, Jack.
Well, here's the thing. I think even though I do yell at times and I say profanities on occasion, I still think I present myself as a guy that might be considered maybe he's a decent guy for a dad.
You're cool, Jack. That's why we're fucking with you.
You have a good heart. I'm telling you what the apprehension is from most people. Do you want the perspective or not? I'm not telling you it has to be true or not. I'm telling you what it is.
Every single person makes up different excuses and problems without, they want to focus on what they don't like, but maybe look at the totality of information.
Right. The totality is that if you're apprehending reality in a vastly different way than the majority of folks around you, there's going to be a resistance, and that's what you're experiencing.
Okay. I don't let the resistance stop me. But what does stop me? Technology of being blocked, of unanswered calls, unanswered messages. I mean, unanswered doors when I go to the houses myself.
What's also stopping you, Jack, is that you can't get over that stuff.
Well, actually, Mike, every day is new. And so every day I seek solutions. That's kind of where my inspiration led me to you. What if the Mexican Jesus was brought into my life so that Jesus would help the son and father reunite?
Proven.
So that this man and son could help reunite humanity with our Father. That's the idea.
Exactly. And I just want to say that everything that Paul was saying, the reason why his reason for reservation, even if he disclosed those, he's not under any obligation to give you that, and he's afforded you that. And those are the same reservations that I had for the same exact reasons. But now the Father's showing me that it's just the shit I gotta do. I am 100,000,000% invested in this, and I'm serious. I need a little tiny document.
Sire, how does it feel to have your kingdom back?
Right now.
Why am I not on the stage, Jack? Are you ashamed of me?
We're moving from there.
How does that?
You might want to get a new chair for your broadcasting because it's a new effect, I guess. It adds a little something extra.
I'll switch chairs. It's the squeaky, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry. Fucking, I really like that chair.
Jack, if you went with the flow a little bit more, you could be capitalizing on this and you could be getting people to go with you and you could be actually achieving your goals, but you're not going with the flow, man. You're not going with the spirit.
Tell us.
I don't know.
I want the Provo child to come up on your panel because he's been hating on me hard lately. Maybe you can achieve some resolution.
This was originally set to private, so it's not on my channel. If he's in your chat, Provo's. I'd like to talk to Provo too, actually.
Even when you're not on camera, everything's recorded, okay?
He was banning me in your chat.
He's trying to, and I appreciate it.
No, I wasn't over order. It was just over his anger for me. I was actually cheering you on and saying I want more Jack, while the rest of those heathens were unhinged the other day on the Hal panel, just counting numbers and cycling in confusion.
All right. Well, there was many people who were saying some not nice things, and it was coming from my channel. People who found their way there. And you know, this is what pissed me off about Moose. He has no
Why? Build it and they will come, Jack. You shouldn't be mad about it. Build it and they will come. They're here for you. They're here. They're listening to you. They're giving you everything you want.
Polite, deep discussions, less of this chaos and nonsense. And yet that's exactly what Moose wanted to bring.
Jack,
oh shit, I'm on the wrong stream. What the fuck?
It's not going to be fucking all peaceful and civil.
Well, Mike, right. People need to start showing each other respect. And so what Moose failed to properly represent was what triggered my reaction to him. Okay. It's been publicly shown that I was disappointed in his efforts to maintain communication, right? For someone
are you guys going to take this to the YouTube court of law? Literally. Who the fuck is going to fucking even...
I'm presenting the facts right now, and then the facts will be known. I don't give a what people do, but the facts are facts, and he misrepresented me.
But why does it fucking matter?
Mike, why does it matter that I was misrepresented?
Well, I'm just saying, like, why wouldn't it even be better just, I mean, the fact that he's still giving you energy, that's the opportunity to
no, Mike, Mike,
not to lose the brothership.
Hey, Mike, back to reminding you about your pattern of interruption, please. Had you not interrupted me, the point would have been done, and we could have be having different fucking conversations by now.
This is the way I'm always treated, everybody. So just please enjoy my pain.
What I was saying about Moose is what prompted that reaction was, as I said, I'd vocalized publicly my disappointment in his lack of communication. I mean, here I am, I'm offering what I consider to be an opportunity to be part of something that we're growing pretty, I expect to grow big.
What about what everybody else offers, Jack? Everybody else.
Wait, well, here's the point. When I asked Moose, hey, what? Because I've seen him hanging out on the platform.
Can you tell us that we have value, Jack?
Can I finish? I'm not even talking about you, Mike. I'm talking about
Moose. Way less valuable than Talcott most times.
Well, at least I have some value. I'll take whatever value I can.
Actually, in my life so far, you're less valuable to me than Moose. And you see how
that's where we begin.
Him.
I'm willing to start there.
What pissed me off was when I asked him what he was doing to help the channel. He said he was making invitations for others. I've seen what that means. He's invited some people just to come and hang out, social hour, not for conversations. And so when I dug a little bit deeper into him, trying to get his truthful answers, he pointed out that I don't even have friends in real life. So basically, he's trying to find people who will be pity enough to share time with me publicly. I don't need that disrespect. And for me, when I reacted to the disrespect, that's when the dumbass wanted to show it on public. So that's why he and I are now parting ways until he learns to come correct and accept accountability for his foolishness. I'm done
That's
with
what I
it.
was just gonna
Yo,
ask
how you doing, brother?
How you doing? I'm a little late. I only caught the last bit of that. Moose did what? I'm sorry if I got you recapping here, but
What happened?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, Joe?
What's up, Jesus? What's good?
Joe Cool.
So what happened, Jack? You can tell me. Anybody tell me. Well, in fact, I'd rather someone else other than Jack tell me what happened. What Moose did.
I'm not Satan, so I don't inform on anybody.
All right, Jack, you tell me. Moose did something, and you responded, and he portrayed that part. What did he do?
Oh man,
I just said, don't worry about it. I'll catch up. You guys.
Tell you what, I called him out on his lack of follow through on his words. When I challenged his lack of follow through in communication, he shifted the blame. And when I reacted to his shift of blame, he wanted to bring that up publicly, and that's not the purpose of what I'm doing in here.
Yeah, interesting.
So, and then
was this today? Did this happen today?
No, it happened right before the broadcast last night. And then today he wanted to use the fact that I didn't remove his access. He wanted to use his access to my account to bring this over into what was a private conversation.
And then he got put on timeout.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, folks. I don't know about that one.
Actually,
yeah, they got put on timeout.
You won't even let the Moose over here, he says, to have a conversation with you.
Yeah, I kicked him out. I tried bringing him up. I tried, right? He wanted to play these games of me back, and you guys were having fun of his bullshit games with me. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And no one ever plays with me, so I just like having friends.
It was fun for a little bit.
Not for me. Not for me. But I am a man. I figure out how to I will gain control.
Right.
And here we are.
I was just telling you about that, Jack. We were talking before, everybody. I was telling you that I have this thing about, like, when I go and I look for application because I'm having a problem with my computer, brand new MacBook Pro. It doesn't, the StreamYard doesn't recognize my camera. I don't understand because it's a brand new M2. But the thing is, I was telling you, it probably took me all day because I go and I read all the privacy and everything on things. I do my research. And he goes, sometimes you don't really have to do that. Sometimes just be, if you're afraid to do everything. And I was like, no, I think that's really important. And he's like, no. I was like, okay, well, I think we disagree. But that's the reason why I was telling you that, Jeff. That was the reason.
Mac, iPhones, Mac, they were meant to work with their own software, hardware. So they don't interact with shit like StreamYards. They've been patching StreamYards and got to go backwards and do patches. And
there's a way that I might have to get another program and have to run it through it and shit. I don't fucking know. It's crazy.
I got to go.
I'll get it done.
To get on here, I got to go through Safari, through a certain browser, and you got to copy a link. It's a difficult process. It ain't like on a fucking Samsung. You just push a button. No, it can't be that simple.
Dude, that's what I've been trying to do. My Safari doesn't recognize the camera, and my Mozilla doesn't recognize the camera. So it's probably, I don't know what other browser.
Make sure you don't have other shit open with these with this iPhone bullshit. If you got other shit open that was using your camera and it's not totally closed, then they won't recognize your camera.
Dude, my sound sounded like shit. Nobody on this huge, like, epic stream that Jesse Howe did, The Missing Link. You were on it. You were on it.
That was so great. I enjoyed that so much. That was so great.
But how come you couldn't tell me that my sound sounded like shit? Everybody, because I'm Mexican. Listen, I got the fucking top of the line shit here. You guys need to fucking talk to me.
That was great.
Not all Mexicans are poor, guys. Come on.
Yeah, we know.
All I would have to do is exit out and probably get back in, and it fix it usually. But everybody's just like, he probably has no ass shit. Fuck my life. So I sound like shit. Everybody sound like, oh, amazing. And all my words are already like really sharp. So you fucking throw some fucking crackle on that. Everybody's like, what? Stop it. Make it stop.
Right.
Yeah, fuck my life.
That was a great fucking panel, man.
Yes, it was amazing.
Yeah,
do you save them? Do you save them? I save everything that because just in case, for some reason, they bring in internet too, and they gotta fucking make sure that I'm fucking awarded the state in order to fucking upload some shit. I'm just gonna sit back with all my videos. I would say Paul's videos. All these are very important videos. I save Jack's videos. Now I'm just gonna be hanging out, reading books, watching old shit. Because fuck, bowing to ball.
You're probably right. If I think it in terms of a book, I've never saved anything. I didn't go back and watch shit.
You should.
But you're right. It's just like a book. You could be saving these, and when you need the fucking knowledge of a certain place, it's
so important. And sometimes some things are like that are really, really like gems. They get taken off the internet, scrubbed, and I still got them.
Yes.
I still got them. Look at this. I've been saving them for a long time. I got these things, hard drive things. Hard drive. I called it Truth Flicks, and I was gonna sell them, but nobody gives a fuck about the truth. So I still have them. And 320 gigs of fucking dope shit. I can't even fucking sell. I got fucking books on my people's history that can help them be kings. They don't want to be kings. They don't want to fucking. And I'm literally the Messiah, but because I didn't come back black this time.
Yeah, that Mexican shit just, cut your leg out from under you, bro. Yeah.
But the thing is what you guys deserve. Is what everybody deserves.
Stubborn asses.
Yeah, this is literally my father came up with this as his big fucking idea to help you guys. That's how much he loves you. Literally, it's a thing, but it's gonna be difficult. You're gonna have to work.
The guy on the bottom, if you're talking, you're muted. What's your name? Danielle. Oh, you're not talking. You're vaping. I thought that was your microphone.
Shalom. I haven't even talked yet, sir.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Welcome. Hi, everybody.
Everybody. I was having this to totally derail any conversation you guys are having. I've been talking last night on Lauren's shit. She wasn't in her room, so we got the jag off in her room for a while last night. And this morning, we were talking about whether CRT should be taught in schools. I think I changed my mind. I always thought it should. I think last night I changed my mind. Maybe it shouldn't.
CRT, was that?
Critical race theory, that race is prevalent in institutions and society as well.
Why do you need to learn about that? It's already fucking known.
You think most people I've talked to say it's not even a thing. There's no such thing as racism in the system. It's not real. This cool
white lady. She was so cool. I can't remember. I saved her a video from Jesse Howe. She was going in she's like, dude, everything's corrupt. There's no fucking hope. You only gotta do this, and you can fucking probably win. What she's trying to promote, and I don't really support that. But everything else, she was like going hard on, so cool, so much truth. But then somebody, I can't remember if somebody, or no, she mentioned something about because Jesse was like, what do you think about the indigenous undrip or something like that? And that's basically they're saying that they're gonna give us back our land or something like that. The UN or something. It doesn't matter. We don't want it from them. We're gonna take it a different way. Anyway, so listen, she was saying that there's no way to prove that the indigenous Indians were massacred.
Were masters?
Massacred.
No way to prove that?
Yeah, I was saying in the comments, I was like, well, first of all, where the fuck are the Indians? Where the fuck are they hiding? Reservations. There's like 1% of what they used to be. I think that's the proof.
People
Please
actually
bring all the fucking Indians in here if they have not gotten massacred.
People actually
There's the fucking proof.
People actually wrote back then, so it's not hard to go read some old shit and determine some shit, right? For instance, Christopher Columbus, the hero that came over here and discovered America. The truth is more like he came over to a land that people already lived. Tough for me to discover New York when people already lived there. And he took those Indians and he got all their gold from them, from she-ways, and then he enslaved them. He told them every 30 days you have to fill this cup. He gave them all cups of gold. You have to fill it. When they couldn't fill it anymore because all the gold they found they'd given them, then he turned to killing them. That's just Christopher Columbus.
Do you know why the Indians were so given to because their prophecy was of a white and bearded god. Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
I am him. I'm like team light skin, but I'm still team dark skin. I'm still
you might. And Jack, I want to let you know that Paul's birthday present wasn't resolute. It wasn't me bringing him over here to ruin your day. My present to him was to bring resolution between me and you and him, so that way maybe we can work together one day together and join forces and be one.
That's honorable.
Happy birthday if it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah, everybody say happy birthday, Paul, please. I was gonna interrupt somebody and say that, but everybody just yell at me for interrupting.
Hey,
blessings, Joku.
Happy birthday, Paul.
Happy birthday, Paul.
Love you.
I put Moose in the back after what he claimed because obviously he failed. I don't know if you guys saw any genuine attempts to resolve. I saw a bunch of bullshit nonsense of him trying to establish blame and superiority. So what he offered is available and actually something I hoped for in the future. An idea of Paul and I, maybe even Moose working it, but at this time, I don't give a damn about Moose. I still do have hopes of working with Paul. Maybe
You
even
are.
Provo.
If this Paul's room, you're controlling Paul's panel, apparently. Yeah, you kick Moose.
Welcome, Provo. How you doing, brother?
Doing amazing. Just having the most blessed day. Been outside. Already painted on my canvas. Just been enjoying the garden. Living a real life, unlike some other people. But how are you doing, brother Jack? I see you've had a bit of contention lately. You realized there was a rat in the grass. Maybe it was a snake. So many animals around here. We got hamsters. We got rats.
I'm an ass. I'm a donkey.
Hey, yeah, we understand that. But Jack, I think it's important to understand that your audience, right, isn't everyone here. This is just Paul's audience, and I've been trying to get this through to you. I think you understand that your audience isn't Paul's audience, and this idea you have to keep all these people just came in contact with them, or you have to tolerate their disrespect, you have to tolerate their hate, is insane, right? All these people want to come into your show and laugh at you and mock you. And look, I get a bit of jovial fun with some spiritual topics, but I think I've been pretty honest with you and what I've been trying to do, blocking, banning people. This idea where you get Paul's quote unquote audience, right? And they're yours now, and the rule is they just get a shit on you. It's some of the dumbest fucking stuff I've ever seen.
That's a rule in your room? That's a dumb rule.
It's a rule in the Bible for you guys to shit on me. Everybody can say whatever the fuck you want to me.
We know that, Mike.
Forgive you guys. Fucking in the Bible.
So with that,
say fuck Jesus Christ. It's allowed.
Mike, we get it, Mike. Mike, we get it, Mike. And look, here's Moose. And here's the thing, Jack. I haven't asked you for a fucking thing, but it's interesting there's maybe a couple people here, maybe two on panel who've asked you for things, donations. Help me out, Jack. You came in a large sum of money. Any gratuity would be appreciated. And that kind of line of thinking should let you know everything about anybody.
Hey,
who's
Jack,
one of these people. Hey, shut the fuck up, Moose. Fucking.
No, I have one question for you before you get all crazy. Did I or did you bring up the money, sir? And don't you try to lie on my motherfucking name.
I probably brought it up both in offer and to point out to you that even in exchange for money, you failed to be a man of your word.
That's
what the
not
fuck
true.
did you do to gain access again?
See, that's a.
I would love to know, Moose, if and when you get back up here, what did you do that Jack is so offended about? I'm not assuming you did anything. I just want your version.
I said I was trying to point out how I was trying to make him more friends and trying to get him a bigger network, and he was not happy with the network. He was not happy.
I was not happy with the way you presented it.
He says basically that that I am not doing my job, basically, and I didn't.
How many friends did you get him, Moose? You give him a lot.
I don't even know whose room I'm in. I don't even know what's going on here.
Man, I don't even have enough weed for this shit.
Right,
Moose, you give him a lot of friends? You give him a lot of friends?
Hey.
I hope you got him a lot of friends.
Weed for this shit, man.
Yeah, everybody needs to turn it all the way up.
This is a betrayal. This man. This man is a traitor. You see what he's doing. He has not. I withdrew permission on this app, and somehow this piece of shit is.
It's the same thing.
Hey, Jack, amazing. Hey, Jack, snake of a moose can do, huh? A little parasitic fuck. That little.
What I don't understand is why is anyone getting mad if this video is on private? It's like,
well, Provo Child is equally as much of a user, manipulator, angry, resentful.
That's real life.
Presenter, right? Like everything's a presentation. There's no real authentic character there.
I love Moose. He hasn't done anything bad to me. None of you guys have. I love you all. Thank you so much. You guys.
It's your job requirement. You're Jesus. You gotta love it.
Thank you so much. I love you guys. I just want to save everybody's life. Nobody fucking wants to listen to me. I love Moose. I help him get a hold of his son, but he can't write a letter telling me what he thinks.
I love you too, Mike. I'd like to say to everybody out there, thank you for tuning in today. This is Paula Enslaved's birthday today. Thank you, Paula Enslaved. We love you, brother.
Happy born day, buddy.
Dude, the world is better because of you. Now I've come from Jesus Christ.
That may be happening slow but sure. Just keep watching. Paul's going places.
I don't know about
Now, if you stop fucking with me, we'll be all right.
Right now, I don't know if that has anything to do with the audience or whatever, but he's going places just because he takes.
There's some superstars in this building right now. I think you're a superstar, Joe.
I thank you for that. I'm pretty much a lousy.
Can't hear you, Jack. Motherfucker. Speak up.
Can't hear you, Jacker.
Son of a buck.
Hey, Moose, congratulations for this day.
Brady Bunch episode.
It's Paul's birthday, everybody! Turn it up! I'll take a shot for you. Where's my drink? Okay, there you go.
I'll smoke with you, Paul.
I'll take a shot for you.
Congrats.
Jack, are you going to work the glory hole?
I'll smoke with you
We
too.
could have had resolution today. I want to be clear. We could have had resolution, but he keeps treating me like I'm a lesser being.
He has a little mental issues, but doesn't mean he can't still be amazing. He just has little mental issues he needs to work on.
Moose, what is the resolution?
Volume, Jack, volume.
Are you lying or is there resolution?
Okay, so you want to create some resolution here today, Mr. Jack Talcott. What I want you to tell the people is, one, I did not take advantage of you. I came through with every promise that I made. No, I did not get hired or I did not get donated to find your son. What I was told was I was supposed to be a producer for you. I made your show better in every single aspect, sir.
Interrupt you. That's the first time I heard that.
So,
Moose, are you saying that he donated to you with the clause
and you're
that
famous
you had
now,
to help
Jack.
find his son? Moose?
Hey, Moose, go take care of your fucking kids, you neglectful motherfucker. The poor kids.
Oh no!
Wait, what was that?
When will people care about the children?
He says he's living a real life and he loves his life, but every second he gets, he's hating and typing.
There's somebody with the child right now.
Somebody, please.
Wow, Moose's kids aren't getting watched. What a fucking loser of a parent while he's
Where's your wife and child all the time, Provo child?
Angry
Where's his wife and child all the time? Never in the room with him.
Oh, that's the Povo child. Okay.
Popo's living a life. He got a garden, and then he gets to have a nice microphone.
Hey,
I have a nice microphone too. Look at this one. I don't know how to use it because nobody helps me. But it's all set up at like $1,000. Oh, I can't wait.
Did you donate to Moose on a condition that he help you find your kid, reunite your kid? All right. Holy fuck!
That's not gonna encourage peace, Jack.
Holy fuck!
We gotta bring it back, Jack.
All I heard was traitorous, lying bitch.
We can barely hear you, Jack.
Yeah, you gotta turn your volume up, Jack.
Gain control of your monkey ball.
No, turn it up.
Hey, let
Just
the
get closer
Provo
to the
child
mic.
up. Let's hear him cycle and spin and embarrass himself.
Yeah, and turn your mic up, Jack.
Tell
I just said
Paul
turn
to
your
get
mic up.
a hold of his child when Moose is your business partner. Well, how the fuck is Paul gonna help? You need to get a hold of your business partner. Let you talk. Or not. I don't know. It's just the internet. I'm enjoying everybody's presence here. Thank you, everybody. I'll fill some time in. So I'm Jesus Christ. I gotta save everybody from the great tribulation that everybody thinks that is we create everything with our minds.
Yeah, we heard all that. We've heard all that.
If I trip with elation, isn't that a good thing?
Triple elation? Yeah. We want triple elation.
It's me, finally, Moose.
Yeah, let
Another
the Provo
shooting in
child.
Atlanta.
Hold on, let the Provo child embarrass himself like he always does. He's becoming
Angry
unwelcome.
Did you paint that picture of yourself? Is that
Can you throw the Michael person out because he can't shut the fuck up for more than 2 seconds?
No, I'm shutting up. I'm shutting up.
He goes back into his cycling rap about being Jesus. Bizarre. Mm-hmm.
Hey, why you gotta talk to him about his? He's already dealing with issues.
Yeah,
with
can we
son.
All right, you
throw
got
him
one more
the fuck
time,
out?
Big Mike. You
fuck
know it's
up
Big
ever
Polly's
for more than
birthday,
2
so if he
seconds?
asks for it, I gotta
Respectfully,
throw
Mr.
you out.
Hamster, sir.
I understand.
Why don't
It's
you
his
tell
birthday.
Moose about his shitty father? I think you got some good experience. Maybe you can help Moose not be what your dad did, right?
Well,
Why don't
we're
you
not.
lend a good word of advice to how Moose is being a complete piece.
Well,
What
you would
bad
know a
fathers
lot.
are, right? You would know, wouldn't you, Paul?
Yeah, you
Help
would.
Moose help.
You would know about that. So can we? What's going on? Can we see? Can we hear the Provo child? Can we have a back and forth? What, like, is everyone scared? What's happening?
I have no fucking idea. That's why I'm smoking so much weed. I don't know what's going on.
I don't want to upset you, Paul, because it's your birthday. I love you.
Who's fucking with the volume? Moose, are you turning their volume down on them?
Finally, thank God. Fucking Moose, little bitch. It's me in the back on Jack Talcott's StreamYard like a little punk ass bitch. Running Jack shit. Live without fear up there on top, of course, because it's Jack's.
I don't understand. Why do you keep cutting him off? Just let him cycle.
Yeah,
and
Provo.
embarrass
What did Moose do for Provoing him up there?
I think Provo needs to smoke some more weed in his garden.
What the fuck is Moose's point? What is your problem, dude?
Fuck boy Moose. Fuck boy Moose. It's so
Yeah,
nice.
Provo,
Look,
Provo,
hey
let
Moose,
me ask
why
you-
don't you
Sorry,
turn your
Pop,
mic back on so we can
I
hear those kids
apologize
cry?
for that.
Hey, let's
Provo,
mute yourself quick so we don't hear those fucking neglected kids just out.
Wah, Moose, where are you?
Do you think it's
Dad? Why aren't
ironic?
you watching us? Why aren't you watching us, Dad? Why are you just fucking with Jack Talcott? Why aren't you being a present father? Why is all your time being spent on antagonizing old men? Why are you doing that? Why won't you be with us, Dad?
I feel like I'm 4 years old.
Oh, Moose, you're such a sad piece of shit doing this. I mean, honest to God, it
Are
is
you
so
mad?
fucking pathetic.
Are you
Am
mad?
I mad? I'm entertained, brother, at how
If you're
sad Moose is like
entertained,
this.
if you're so entertained and not triggered like a hoe, why are you yelling and screaming and making all this effort to come back over and over?
I didn't see that.
I think he actually, Paul, I think
This is
mine
brilliant.
clipped my square, but he clipped yours, unfortunately. That's too bad.
We don't know what the
want to
fuck he
speak their
just
points,
said.
Paul.
So I think Moose tried to kick me, but he kicked you. Hey, bring him back, Moose. You fuck up. Bring Paul
Moose
back.
has control of this. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
Moose
niggas
has
is-
been fucking everything up. He's a vengeful, spiteful little prick. Just a
Actually, I didn't kick anybody, brother.
sad
I
piece
was
of
keyboard.
shit. Just a sad piece of shit, Moose. You look so fucking pathetic, and I love it, man. Entertaining. You are one sad sack of shit.
Yeah, I've never seen this side of Provo. He's mad.
All right, everybody.
Enjoy your bullshit. Enjoy your
experience. Yeah, like
loser, Moose. Bitch ass loser,
All
Moose.
right,
Fucking with Jack Talcott. Don't even want to spend time with you. Doesn't even want to spend time with these kids. Fucking loser, Moose. Hey, Jack, I won't be there tonight. Have a good show, Jack. I got some family things. I'm living my life.
I'm
Gonna
living
go
my
do a
life.
family
My life's
event.
important. I'm important.
Enjoy
I'm
your
Provo
rat
King.
cage.
I'm
Enjoy your
important.
hamster cage.
I'm
Paul.
important. I'm
Have
very
fun
important.
getting
My
shit
life's
in your
important.
corner.
I'm living my life. I'm
Look, this
convincing
Provo
everyone.
kid in your
I'm
corner.
convincing everyone. Everyone's convinced. We all believe you. 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 We all believe you.
Enjoy your little
See you
hamster
later.
cage, you
We'll see you
fat fuck.
later. We'll see you later, soy boy. We'll see you later, spiritual
You
child. Going
sad
nowhere
piece of
fast.
shit.
We
You
got
trailer
it.
park
We got it. You're
slave.
angry. Small boy.
He's mad.
He's very
calling him
angry.
a
He's very
trailer park
resentful, very
slave.
jealous, very
Mad.
envious. He's a hater.
I missed
You
something,
guys pulled
bro.
the troll out of him. He's a troll. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He likes to troll till he gets fed on, right? They all like to troll till they
Yeah.
get fed on, and then they get bigger. and
Another
act like
demon
marshmallows.
vanquished by Pop Pop.
Yeah.
He was talking shit about me and the he had nothing to say about me. I don't want any problems with him, but yeah, he's a troll. I love you, Provo.
Jack.
So,
say
Jack,
something.
are we
Let's see
going to
if
be able
you-
to find some resolution tonight? It is Paulie's birthday. He doesn't want to see us in a slump. Can we possibly do something?
Bring it back, Jack.
It's always been in your hands. Please, for the love of God, leave my fucking life.
Beg for forgiveness.
You have nothing of value to offer me. You've proven that. So please, leave my fucking life, Moose.
That's pride.
That's a lot of ego.
Yeah, that's pride and ego.
You're not
It's
being-
honest.
You're not being
It's
loving.
honest.
You're not being
Your
loving.
fucking opinions don't matter. The
being
facts are the
loving.
facts.
You're not being loving. You're angry.
I don't care.
You're angry and hateful.
Right.
Right.
I'm at
now
my
you're living in
limit
your
with
No,
this
imagination,
you
piece
don't
Jack.
of
I
get
think
a
you
shit.
limit. You're the Christed being. You don't get a limit.
You got
7 times
you know,
70.
no whiskey.
I've been here for 6 months dealing with you. Trying to help you and work with you. 7 times 70. You don't get 2 weeks. You don't get 2 weeks and then freak out and go on an angry, hateful tirade and rant for days.
I've done so much for you.
Right.
Stop acting
Really,
like a
I have,
spiritual
though, bro.
child,
I'm
all of you. Tired of it. Provo Child,
He's
Talcott,
showing,
everyone.
that was
Hey,
funny,
Paul.
and there's a lesson.
Hey, Paul. Notice that Moose is following your lead.
All right, I'm running shit even when I'm not running shit. I didn't do any of this. I didn't ask for any of this. The spirit of truth shall prevail. Unslavious kingdom lives. You can't kill an idea.
And you see
Mr. Unslaved,
Inception.
it's your birthday, correct, or born day? So I'll allow it.
Yeah. And you see Inception, you can't kill an idea.
That was some grace came from Scott 2B. Thank you, Scott, for your grace.
I've acquired your kingdom, Talcott. Accept it. Kneel.
You said I require your kingdom?
I acquired it.
Acquired it already.
I have already acquired it. Indirectly. The miscreant Moose, who has broken bad in the past, now wishes to achieve resolution with me again and an offering of peace. He has delivered the Talcottian kingdom on a plate, silver platter. Okay,
This is how to live without fear and unslavia.
I accept his offering. Shut this miscreant with the rooster hat up. I'm tired of him. Now, the Talcottian kingdom has been put before me on a silver platter. I accept the offering. Now I require the Talcottian one to kneel.
Bend the knee, Jack.
All will bend the knee. This is the third kingdom I've acquired. Through diplomacy, of course.
Right, as opposed to the other thing. This is funny. I want to text motherfuckers and tell them how funny this is, but they don't know you cats like I do. They might not see the humor. It's funny.
I've seen nothing but
This is performance art at its best.
It is good. Paul is trolling with truth. Right? And it's great. Seeing fucking Provo live up to his name, that was great. Seeing Jack in total snap mode. I don't.
Oh, the Provo child's in my chat now, still cursing at me, calling me a hamster. He has a real life to live, I thought, though. He's got to go live his really important life. 5 minutes in the chamber, slave. Child.
He's ready to bend the knee over there.
Bend the knee, Provo child, you micro penis slave. As the person down there is saying in chat. He's saying you're a micro penis soy boy who needs to bend the knee.
He's hung like an infant.
That's why he's so angry all the time. See how happy Joe Cool is? Because he has a very long and thick African American penis. Okay?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I don't know that to be true, but it's what I hear.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Most of the time, Provo child is very inadequate in all ways, and that's just one of them. That's why he's very angry.
Don't make me put you to shame, Joe Cool.
Hey, Jack, are you alive out there? Jack, I really do want resolution. I live for resolution, brother, and I want to come back together. I want to continue living without fear. I think our viewers need me.
Moose, did you deliver the kingdom to Paul? Is that true?
I think that a leader needs to lead. So I want to see Jack come and take the lead. He's got to take the lead. I mean, if he can't manage this,
I gift wrapped this fucking bitch and I gave it right over to him. If anybody could do it, Moose can fucking do it, and I had to show him.
He's got to be able to deliver Talcottia back from Oslavia. Don't know. Let's see if he can do it. Tune in.
I don't know if that was what he was hired to do over there, but apparently he had a higher purpose, which was to deliver the entire.
You see, Jack, you have been vassalized. The kingdom of Enslavia has taken you under their wing, and we will protect you.
He say we. Yes, he did.
We will rule over you, and we'll give you 1 vote for every 9 votes we get. And if you unchat, I can actually hear without a 5-second fucking delay. Thank you.
I see why Jack is so upset. He feels now that Moose has crossed him and he is angry.
Well, his worst mistake was breaking bad on me. Again, Jack Talcott did it in his own way. He blasphemed the truth. He went on a perilous journey seeking fame and fortune. All he found, as they all have many times before and after, is ruination. So The kingdom was turned over to its rightful owner and heir, the one who is fit to rule, of course.
This is
Not an infidel.
Yeah, there's got to be a Bible verse there some way, Mike, but just keep it to yourself.
Oh, I love you.
I love you more.
Oh, that's a lot of love. Thank you.
So, come on, Jack.
Okay, so the most beautiful thing about this whole situation is I did give everybody a chance to.
Well said, most well said.
And this is bizarre, but
it is. I'm glad I got good weed.
Yes, me too. Fucking
I said, Jack, you can basically you can come up, you can tag team me with Provo, you can have 3-on-1. I said,
a menage a trois, all fucking all by yourself if you want, with Moose and Provo, and we'll all sit in the back and watch with the voyeuristic fucking fair going on.
This is like the Brady Bunch Survivor game.
I know, right?
Brady Bunch Survivor game.
Whoa! Apparently, Provo Child is giving a blowjob.
Yeah, they were all upset, right? Like we
got Jack
breaking
playing with my
news.
audio. So you're trying to be a producer now, Jack. You're actually putting in the work. So I have to give you credit, brother. If you can keep putting in the work.
They're battling.
And Provo's thinking about Big Gertha and saying, "Man, I wish this was a Big Gertha."
All the, as usual, event happens, and all the usual effeminate soy boys get triggered. Cuck in Tennessee, Provo Child, Cuck Body Outline, Drew is triggered. Every one of these fake ass soy boy gamer nerd content creators gets triggered every time there's one of these events. They're so fragile in their ego. It's fascinating.
They just go wild. It fucks with them.
Oh my God, the gorilla is having too much control. That's all it really goes back to. The gorilla is too influential and has too much influence with others, and too much keeps going his own way, while we have very little to no traction or energy or success.
Hey, Moose, I'm not Moose. Jack, you're muted, but I'd like to know if you think that the entire time Moose was faking you out, or was he sincere at some point? Or was
they think they have rights on this metaverse in these channels because we're censoring. They're going to take up a cause now. All the licensed, registered, insured, taxed, coded slaves are going to take up their cause on the metaverse. Oh, Paulie's against free speech, Cuck Body Outline says, because I'm censoring for 5 minutes at a time, right? You're not going to.
And they do their research.
You don't get free audience here as much as you want because you're powerless in your life. You don't get to come here and type and talk as much as you want. Okay, it's not a demo crazy.
Right. You don't go over to fucking watch CNN and all that shit and think you get disrupt the show and become part of the show.
Here we go. The Cuck Body Outline. Your chat is bottom of the barrel in these channels. That's laughable. My chat is one of the most interactive, inspiring, comedic, witty, clairvoyant at times, with clarity, logic. So it's laughable. I go to you folks' channels, and your chats are filled with miscreants who could barely type or talk. Okay, a bunch of asylum cases. So what you put out is what you get back. I highly doubt that the way that I am, I would produce a chat that was very much different than who and what I am. Okay, you folks put out who and what you are, and you get a chat full of gamer nerds and asylum cases. So you figure it out.
76 says this isn't CNN, Joe. I could have given you that for anybody you watch, any other show, the news, House, Demolition Man, whatever it is, some guy. You can't just hop in a room and fucking change the entire show.
Change the world, Joe.
Change the world from chat, that'd be difficult.
Hey, this is called a hostile corporate merger.
There you go. Now you're thinking optimistically. Yeah, with diplomacy. Now you're being optimistic. Yeah. This is how
not that hostile.
This is how the real world works.
because we're infantile, though, right? These are lessons we should have learned when we were in fucking kindergarten. Don't talk over each other.
I claim this land for enslavia, and you will bend the knee, Mr. Talcott.
The shareholders have spoken.
Jack,
If you
I had a
just get
question for you.
offended
Oh, I
by
remember.
everything, it's just gonna create. You're never gonna solve it.
Was Moose on an undercover mission the entire time, Jack, or was he sincerely joined with you at some point? I know you don't know, I don't know, but I'm wondering what you're thinking now.
Well, here's what I'm thinking now. This little bitch traitor.
Go ahead. Oh, you man.
Fuming. Smoke out the nostrils and ears.
He's gone. Jack is fucking furious.
Boiling his blood.
All right, so he's saying basically that we got the traitor of the nation, right? And the thing is, I've done good work for him every single day. I put the work in. He's the one who didn't put the work in.
So you're
he is
saying
the
your
one that
efforts were
every
sincere,
single
Moose?
day he didn't show up to work.
So your efforts were sincere, Moose?
Hold on. You are so blasphemous, absolutely describing yourself. Your lack of
Did you ever read one script that I sent you?
Moose.
Did you ever read one
Yes.
description on any of your
Yes.
channel? Did
I
you
read
ever
it.
even read the
Tell him the relevant
line?
and I've been fucking trying to tell him. Listen, you fucking watch it or you don't fucking watch it. Read it or you don't read it. You don't fucking have to I have to write you a whole introduction.
I'd like to answer Joe's question. I trusted that he was being genuine because he was bringing some skills.
What?
I think you need to increase your value, Jack, for them to get
This-
more volume.
See, this childish fucking nonsense. This is the
I think that's called
Antichrist.
diminishing value. You diminished my value, and then you got fucked for it. So
Well, hold
you kind
on.
of got
Pumpkin
got
Claw
what's got you.
fallacy.
Hold on. Would someone please help me and him resolve this
All right.
disagreement?
No, it's my born day, and this is part of the Enslavia festivities. This is a dunk tank.
It's Paul's birthday.
Right day.
Hey, Moose, if you don't mind, because it looks like you and Jack are battling. If you don't mind, can you guys just state your claims? And Jack, that means you'd have to cut out the holidays, ad hoc, calling them bitches and all that shit too.
Yeah, stop
If
calling
you-
everyone a bitch.
If you
when you're
want
acting like a bitch.
resolution here, you got to cut that shit out. And Moose, stop lowering his mic.
And today's my dad's birthday too, so I gotta give him a call.
Throw this guy out too whenever you get a chance.
Your birthday and my dad have the same birthday. That's weird.
Bye.
Hey, Moose or Jack, either one of you guys. Jack, I think.
What Moose Moose is denying the gratitude and the respect I offered him. What he's ignoring and failing to acknowledge is the simple fact, well, I've told him several times, I don't want you working for me. I want you working with me. I don't want you
Jack.
working.
We're gonna start slow. Let's start slow. Moose, were you working with Jack? You would think. What do you think? You were working with Jack? Yeah, Moose. Yeah, he's up here. Moose, can't hear
Definitely.
you.
Anything that man wanted, I got. I made sure he had it. Anything he
Except-
needed, I made sure he had it.
All right, Jack, go ahead.
Except-
Go ahead.
If you're going to make that claim, you're throwing no exceptions in there.
Give him an exception. Where did he fail you?
Let's go.
Communication. I mean, if I'm going to work with someone, we're going to bounce ideas off each other.
I didn't
We're gonna
realize
talk.
that I was supposed to be on the phone
20
every day, all day
24
long.
hours,
through,
right.
Will somebody
GoFundMe.
tell us
Hey,
the
hey,
scheduling?
whoa. Don't take it to some bitch ass extreme of I'm texting him 20 hours a day.
Let
or
me
something
Time
like
out,
that.
time
Let me
out.
translate.
I'm going to
Relax.
call time out. We're not
Yeah.
supposed to be using ad hominems now,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
Please
Let
keep
me
it respectful.
translate
Then
without the ad hom.
go back to figuring out your own answers. You don't like mine.
Oh,
This
relax,
might help
Jack.
you with
Let
your
me
son, Jack.
translate
Stay
without
with
the
us.
ad homs, Jack. I think he is saying that we did communicate. I just wasn't on call 24/7.
You know what I was asking for, hey, number one, I
Yeah,
know
that's
he's
exactly what I was saying. I think I did a great job. I think I did
He did
everything
an
I was asked
excellent
for,
job. I
and
was talking a
I
lot
feel
of
kind of
shit,
bad
but
because I feel like I spent a lot of time, and Talcott's not happy with it.
you obviously did, Moose and Jack. You cannot argue that he did spend a lot of time helping this shit, which is
I've
why you
not
thought he was being
said
sincere.
he didn't, Joe.
All right,
Marco
communication.
here.
All right, we'll talk communication then. You got to he change did that everything. energy. I saw Jack. it for 2 weeks.
Holy
He did it
shit,
all.
you're right. Hey, you know what?
I got to call
You know
time
what?
out
Hold
again.
on.
He did it
I
all.
submit.
You
I
didn't do
submit.
nothing else. You didn't do flashcards.
I was wrong.
music.
I did everything wrong. Moose was absolutely right. Moose, I am so sorry.
No,
I'm
don't do
so
that.
sorry
Jack,
for
that's not the
not
proper way to
doing
go.
more that you
It's
wanted
not.
me
Jack,
to
you are
do.
the one I'm accusing of being insincere right now. You are belling way too fast. And you for this. You asked for somebody to help you guys communicate. You're not.
We can
doing
help
it
you if
fairly.
you'll slow
I
down.
tried
Slow down, Jack.
answering and you
No,
guys
no,
keep
no, 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 no.
interrupting
You don't
me.
get to bail because you try one time. You keep at it.
What the fuck?
Moose
you
went and
what?
got you subscribers that you didn't even have.
Oh,
So are you
right.
going to make a new
Yeah,
channel?
you
Because this one,
probably paid for 'em.
no, this
Moose,
channel's
you
gone.
buy a subscriber?
This channel's gone. Okay, are you going to make a new one and get those subscribers back? They'll come over if they're legit. But this one's been taken over.
Hey, Paul, you guys are just delusional, going on and on about this bullshit.
You are all attacking me.
I have explained many times what I'm doing and what my purpose is.
You're ruining our
You can't get
birthday
it in your
festivities. How
fucking
dare
head.
you?
Figure it out. You're confused.
You're interrupting our festivities on this great momentous
Yes, I
occasion.
know. Go back to the nonsense arguing. You can do it without me. Just keep talking about me and you'll think of all sorts of shit.
All right, well, We've just been- get the hell out then. Leave the
Yeah,
channel. We're taking Live Without Fear brand. We're taking
Yeah.
the channel. It's over. Just call
I
it a
think
fucking day and
yeah,
go back
we're
to
trying-
whatever you were doing.
I'm sorry, Paul. I'm sorry. We're trying to come up with this shit without you anyway, Jack. Because even when you speak, all you doing is belittle people and come with really shitty energy, accusing people of a
Can you
bunch
turn
of
him up
shit.
a little bit? Can you turn him up a little bit? I can barely hear him.
Seeing what's happening today? Moose isn't fucking helping me.
He's producing
I
great
was
today.
talking
What do
about-
you mean? He's
What
working
is this?
mics.
I was
He's
talking
moving
about
shit.
you. The energy that you bring. You're not helping. Just focused on problems with me.
Jack,
Fuck
you're being
those
angry.
people.
You're getting angry and hateful. Stop going off camera.
Yes.
Stop running. You're very fearful
Yes.
too. This isn't a good look for Live Without Fear.
How's it going?
What's with all the fear, man?
Jack, you have to lose the anger.
It would
Jack,
help.
you have to take this not as a punishment. It's not a punishment. It's not even a bit. It's just a couple guys trying to talk to you and trying to get to the bottom of some shit
Yeah.
that you found yourself in. And the more you're talking without being sincere, it's like you're wallowing in the shit. Don't do that. Let's just come out of it. Come out of it. Forget about it being hard and then break through the glass. Be done with it.
And if you got confidence in your argument, present it. Cut out all that bullshit.
Without the homonyms or however you say the damn word.
You want to talk to your son, Jack. You want somebody to help you with your son. I'd be happy to help you with your son. But I've talked to Tony Robbins face to face a couple times.
Oh, here we
And
go.
I'll
Now
tell
you're
you
going to be
straight
the
up.
next fucking person that's attacked with that
No,
Tony
I'm gonna tell you.
Robbins shit.
I'm gonna tell him straight up what Tony Robbins said right here recently. I haven't seen fucking guy for years, but I watched his Netflix special, and he said in one of his sections, "When you lose the boy, the man will appear." And you can't run away from things. That's not a manly thing. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, Jack. I'm just saying, This is a fucking sideways, fucking chaotic situation you're in. Show how much your fucking spine is
energy
here
looks
for it.
much better, Jack. By the
You're
way,
acting
Looks
like a
you
bitch,
recomposed,
right? Everyone's acting like bitches.
Show us that
Provo,
spine.
cock body outline, Provo cock, Talcott. You guys are all acting like a bunch of triggered hoes and bitches on Monday. We were supposed to be celebrating today. What if we were on the land and we were celebrating? And
Are we going to come back tomorrow?
But everyone's going to
and,
get triggered.
have a good time?
What are we on the land for, though, Polly? I mean, I need to know that.
We're like having a festival on Slavius Festival, and we all meet up, and then we got all these haters like just sectioned off, and they're just like estrogenated, angry and hateful, spewing, because they're very unsuccessful in their life at most things that they do and want to do.
I'm gonna check for missing persons near Talcott's location.
Jack, I don't think that anybody here has a disdain for you. I don't think that anybody here is trying to hurt you. But do you think it's possible that everybody here might have a little bit of concern that they want to see you in your best light? And we all can see that that might be there somewhere, but it's more in the mirror than you think.
Yeah,
And
well,
that-
you can see that, Jack, what he just said, that underneath it all, even when cats like Paul and out of it, you know that we'd all be happiest seeing you at your best life. You'd agree with that, right?
Everybody here?
No,
You don't
I'm trying
agree
to
with
leave
that?
most out of it. I know right now you won't give me most in that, but you'd agree Paul would be happy if you were living. Most of these people who giving you advice, no, you think it's just to fucking hurt you and shit. Damn. All right, I'll think about
Yeah,
this.
I think everything's going to be all right, Mr. Talcott. And if you just accept the fact that we're good together and we do good work together, and you accept that, I think we can move on. You just have to understand that I'm here to produce content. I'm here to make the people in the audience laugh. I'm here to kind of like pull something out of them, right? And so when you look at me for something else, I can't offer you that. I'm not
You can't be more honest than that, Jack. Fuck, Did you hear that shit? He's saying I'm acting out, but it's because you expect too much of me. I'm doing my best, and I'm doing a good job. I done put my cigarette on my bed. I'm so excited. I just set my fucking cigar on the mattress.
Just to be clear, Jack, I also want to show you that, I didn't hit the live button on this. You did. So I didn't take this live. I had no intention of taking this live. You were the one that took it live. So you can't be mad at me for that one. Dude, it's going to be all right. Just take a deep breath, brother. You're going to get through this. You're going to get to the UN. You're going to end wars and suffering. We're going to make it through this together.
Hey, Joe, can I answer your question?
Of course, yeah.
No, I don't believe these people care for me to have my best life. I believe that they're using me for their selfish gain and pleasures.
They can't be doing both at the same time. Use you for entertainment, and still would be happiest if you were successful, that man that you want to be.
Sure, maybe that could be true, but what is failed to be recognized by apparently anyone but me is that this time spent playing these stupid little games, entertaining and creating disruptions for fucking entertainment, what that does is distracts us from improving our lives, from improving our relationship with God, from learning new things.
I don't think that they're ignorant to that, Jack. I think
Really?
I think in our
Are you
eyes,
sure?
yes, listen to what I'm proposing here, that when someone repeatedly sees what we see as a flaw or open door you're missing, or one step you're not taking, and we keep trying to tell you, you got to put gas in the car, blah, 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 or whatever analogy you want to come up with. When you refuse to hear it or refuse to listen, we become trolls and make fun of you. That's kind of human nature. When people do stupid shit,
You're
kind of make
making
fun of them.
excuses, right?
No, I'm
You're
saying I'm guilty.
He's not
Mike.
making excuses.
I'm
You just don't
guilty
want to
too.
listen. You don't
Oh,
want
is
to listen
that
to
so?
nobody
Wait,
but
wait,
yourself, Jack.
wait. Your disagreement, before you just jump to your disagreement, consider the truth within my words, please.
Yeah, yes, I would agree with
You're
that,
right.
Jack,
I will
and I'd like to
consider it.
think we do.
So excuses
Turn them
for
back
our
up,
rude
so at least a little bit.
Think about that. You're making excuses for the rude behavior I've been receiving.
No, it's not an excuse. I'm not condoning this shit and saying it's okay, but you gotta agree, fucking when people do dumb shit, it's in our nature to fucking laugh at them.
What's the
and I know
source
it's
of
in
the
my
rude
nature.
behavior?
It's in my nature to push the motherfucker. Like the guy talks about, I like to talk about race, Pauls knows it, and a guy who it makes uncomfortable when he say dumb shit. I become a troll and I want to lay every trap for him. It's human nature.
Can we bring up at Torchman and play some of his videos? Because I told him I'd play some of his videos today, and since this is my channel now, and you're the producer,
and it's Born on Poly Day.
Yeah, can we do some placement for the Torchman? He's wanting folks to see his various works.
That's peaceful, calming shit too.
I don't know the Torchman, but it's Paul's birthday. I'm down with whatever the fuck he wants to do.
I think you'll enjoy it. Just fucking sit back. You got some good reefer, you'll enjoy it.
Well, I'm halfway there.
I'm just gonna fire it up. Are you Moose? Are you fucking working in this direction? And Mr. Talcott, while we're waiting for this, I want you to think seriously about this. Now, while you think maybe people are using you and think that you're the punching bag in the joke or the brunt of the joke, at the same time, everybody ends up on the fucking end of the jokes around here. I found that out the hard way. And repeatedly sometimes.
Oh, let me give you, I'm glad you said that, Scott. When Scott said, I talked to so-and-so personally, I went to jump him. I had to control myself. In this for instance, like, hey, nigga, this ain't about you and all the people you know. That was my instinct. And I'm just saying it's not right of me, but it's a fucking reality.
But here's the thing about that, Jack. When we're saying things, it's not trying to call you out and say, you know, you're wrong necessarily. It's people that have their own opinions, their own dispositions, their own view of things, that now you're affronting their intelligence. You're getting in their face and you're saying, no, it's different than what you think. It's what I, and we go, okay, well, show us the substance behind what you think. Oh, it's just peace and love, and we all got to get along and build something. And I'm like, well, okay, that plan has to get a lot more fucking pen to the paper.
That's my complaint as well. And I think it's probably all our complaint, because he's very sensitive. When you're taking in that direction, the conversation can go anywhere else. But when you're taking it to how does that peace and love actively work or something, he's gonna get mad at you.
You need focus groups. You need fucking educated people to sit down and do fucking planning and implementation. I mean, you know, when you do something big and you want it to be grandioso, you need to get a lot of people on board. They all have to have their role. And if it's not fucking defined,
I would start off by writing down on a piece of paper, who are my assets, what are their strong points, where can I use them, who would I take on this outing or on this
That's
panel.
low-level first implementation shit right there.
All right, let's hear it. Then they got, let's see what.
Yeah, this is someone who really lives without fear.
We need a music bed for this.
Is he putting out the fire or is he making fire?
He's cut.
Oh, okay. Is that from the World Trade Center?
Yeah.
Probably. Tower 2.
Yeah. Don't forget about Building 7. Number 7. Lucky number 11.
That was a controlled demolition, no thermite. They reused all that shit.
Yeah, damn Israelis. They're too happy, I think.
Dang. I got a new name, the Torch Man.
Dude, he doesn't need the jaws of life to get you out of the car. He'll fuck.
You can't do that, Talcott. You're too scared.
Huh.
Dude, we should get this guy to cut the birthday cake for Paul.
He's gonna cut the cake with the torch.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, Jack, are we gonna come to some resolution today before I take off? I just want to see if we're gonna actually do a broadcast tonight, or if you're gonna just solo that. Because from where I'm standing, I mean, I'd understand if you didn't want me there, but
I
we'll
know,
see.
Jack. I haven't seen everything you have seen, but Moose is saying that he's still down, he's still in. You're angry about him over one thing, which was whether you guys communicate often enough. That's nothing where you guys should be fighting and not continue the show over that little shit. That's Moose's stance. And I know, Jack, all sorts of baggage pops in your head. But what if he did yesterday and earlier? He's really out to get me. All that shit. I'm just giving you from what I hopped up here and saw.
Hey, bring the provost slave up. He said he had something to do, and he's still been in here for the last hour, not living his really great life. So you might want to bring him up again.
How about this? Hey, Joe, I appreciate and respect you, but you're misunderstanding the situation. And Moose, as far as your question, please feel free to stay away to. I'm happy to have a conversation with you at another date, but this afternoon really confirmed that the problem is not just the lack of communication.
Yeah, it might be that, I don't really like when you diminish my value. It makes me feel bad.
It hurts our feelings.
Right.
Jack, was that a thing? And it's Moose's value.
I think I answered the question. Did that answer your question, Moose?
It answered. Yes, you don't want to hit it right. That's
all you got to say is
understandable.
yes, Mr. Talcott. If you say yes, that's all I need.
But as far as you guys being back together or whatever, do you agree with Moose's assessment that you damage whatever?
I disagree with that assessment, because if you go back and you look at the streams about how I stood confidently admiring
some good things about him. Yes, you have.
There's plenty of evidence contrary to the way he
All right,
wants.
Moose, I gotta ask you
believe.
then, Moose, can you give an example of him diminishing your value? Because he did big up you like a son bitch when people were saying that you were out to get him and you were
By being called the producer of that channel, it was diminishing his value. He knew it. We all knew it. He wanted to be with me.
Yeah, I mean, it was a stepping stool, but the thing is
So they go. You saw by
I was just giving you something to pipe up
sabotaging
about, but you're gonna
me,
listen
by
real fast.
sabotaging.
So, it wasn't sabotage. If I was gonna sabotage it, I would have done it live on air.
Yeah,
And,
fuck that sabotage shit. That's deflection. You were
yeah.
When did he diminish your
Wait,
shit?
so you don't want my input? All right, go.
No, it was Moose's turn. We don't want to
just hold on for a second. Hey, you get 3 minutes in court, right? So a couple days ago, I tuned on